What if I said you could shop me and save a ton of money whether you chose to use me or not? Jeremy Levitt here with The Happy Home Buyer, and that's exactly what I want to talk about today. My entire spiel is to get folks to shop me so that I can hopefully earn their business by showing that we are less expensive than the lender they're already talking to. And a lot of times that works. Sometimes we're cheaper than the lender that they're talking to, and we still don't get the deal. And here's two examples on what happens in that case and how it still benefits you in the end to just give me a call and shop me. The first is a new build. Somebody's just buying a new build home. They've actually been under construction for 6 months. When it came down time for that new build's lender to lock them in, they were shocked by the rate they were getting. They saw one of my pieces, they gave me a call and shopped me. I was much, much cheaper than the builder. They took it back to the builder and said, hey, we want to go with this lender because they're much cheaper than you guys. Now, instead of just letting them come on over to me, they ultimately matched our deal. Not exactly, they still ended up being a little bit more in fees even after their builder incentives that stayed with their lender. It was low enough that the buyer decided to stick it out with the builder's lender because they'd already ordered the appraisal and apparently they felt they were more comfortable with the subdivision than I would be as an outside lender. No matter what, in the end, they saved a ton of money simply by giving me a call. The other example is on a traditional resale purchase. Somebody's just buying a home that was on the MLS. Similar deal though. They were buying it with a VA loan. A couple weeks before closing, they were online and they noticed, hey, the rate they were offered was much higher than the rates that they were seeing online. They came across a piece of my content and gave me a call. As it turns out, we were much cheaper than the lender they were already talking to, but they were closing in 2 weeks. So I let them know, here's our estimate, but we're probably gonna need an extension of the close of escrow. So that buyer went back and talked to their agent, talked to their lenders, and the lender agreed to drop their price and their interest rate down quite a bit to keep their business and make sure that they close on time. Again, I didn't get this deal, but in the end, the borrower saved a ton of money just because they gave me a call and shopped me. So don't make the mistake of not at least reaching out and seeing how much money you could potentially save, whether you do it with me or you ultimately go back to the lender you're working with and save money with them. Either way, give me a call. Talk to you soon.